Alright, my throat's a little messed up, but I'll still be able to explain everything in this video. So, price is bearish on the 15-minute time frame and the 1 hour. Price had created this 1 hour fair value gap right here. So I drew that out. Actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. It still entered into it. But yeah, I drew out a 1 hour fair value gap. And then price had also created a 15-minute fair value gap, and the 15-minute is bearish as well. I drew a fair value gap from here to here. So price entered into this 1 hour fair value gap. And since the 15-minute and the 1 hour are aligned, after price entered into this 1 hour fair value gap, we just look to see if price gives a break of structure to the downside. So that's what we're waiting for. Price then gives us a break of structure to the downside right here, breaking this low. And the way the low is formed is a bearish candle and then a bullish candle right after. So this is the previous low, and it was just broken with this candlestick. So now now we form our 1 hour or our 1 minute confluences. So the move up that is causing this move down was this move. And this is our order block. We also have equilibrium, but I didn't really bother to draw it in this example. But I can draw it even though I never even entered based off of that. And technically, I guess I could have entered in based off of this information because price just entered into equilibrium, broke structure to the downside. So I could have entered into that based off of that information, but I wanted to see bearish structure or a bearish candlestick coming out of the order block. So that's what I waited on. Then price decides to break structure, breaking this high here with this candlestick. So I just waited for price to break structure to the downside again. That's what I get. And anyways, I didn't enter based off of this information here, but I did enter based off of this candlestick coming out of this order block. I don't know why I didn't bother to draw this as an order block because that would come in handy in the future in a sec. But anyways, price hits my TP1. I moved my stop loss to break even, and I was waiting for the move down. But anyways, price comes up, it stops me out here. So I'm looking for re-entries on this trade. But anyways, then price shows a bearish candlestick coming out of this order block again. So I'm pretty sure I took entries based off of this candle maybe. But I'm guessing I took entries based off of this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe I was waiting for equilibrium. I don't know. But anyways, this is where I did have my stop loss at. Or not my stop loss, but this was where I entered at, was at 502. Pretty sure I entered based off of one of these two candles. But anyways, I had my stop loss up here above these last highs. And then I was just waiting for my TP1 to get hit. Which is basically here. TP1 got hit, and then I moved my stop loss to break even. But if you notice, price filled into this fair value gap, this 1 hour fair value gap again, and gave us a break of structure out of it. And it created a order block here. Price entered back into this order block and gave us a bearish candlestick coming out of it. I could have entered based off of this candlestick as well if I missed this entry. Anyways, my 3 to 3 was like down here, I believe. So it barely missed.